it's going to be hard to step out of the shadow straight away. Currently now I am the best in Australia. I don't have to say it, I've already proved it. And now it's just getting to the top.
I'm going to be there for 12 rounds. I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to be sitting down on my punch and listening to Jeff. And when I'm sitting down on my punching, I have the power. It's just I haven't been utilising my power because I've been standing up so tall. I've been working really hard for a lot of years to get this opportunity, and I'm going to take full advantage of it.
I'm not just preparing for Jack Brubaker. I'm working on myself, getting better as a fighter each day.
Just Tim, man, I just feel he's a bit arrogant. I think he's sort of got a bit of a snotty nose, so I'm looking forward to wiping it for him with my glove. I'm not just saying it, I thoroughly dislike Tim. This fight is my fight to win. I've got everything to gain and he has everything to lose. I'm looking forward to taking everything from him.
You know, having my dad as a friend and a mentor is much more appreciated than having my dad in the fight.
I'm not his trainer. Honestly, don't want to be his trainer, otherwise I'm probably going to push too hard and will try to always compare myself to him, which is not good. Me is me, Tim is Tim, and he's got his own way and he's got his own road for the top, his own.
He stays from a distance. When he came to the debut fight, I think he got a few grey hairs from that. And you know, I actually felt not just the pressure, but the pressure on him.
2-3 days before fight happening, I'm nervous. I can't help myself. You need to learn not only from me, you need to learn from all different fighters, good fighters, who've done some of the good things. Oscar did some good stuff. Floyd doing tremendous one thing, very good. You need to learn this. I haven't done this, but you must see other fighters and learn what they do best. The thing is, I can't help him to do anything because in the ring he is by himself.
What a fight we're seeing here at the Star between Jack Brubaker and Ty Telford.
Right the way through, look at that.
Again and downstairs and over the top. And with just seconds remaining in round number 9, can Jack Brubaker stay up? He can, and he fires back again, and why wouldn't he?
Amazing, amazing.
I wanted to fight that Cameron Hammond, but so he went running. Another guy stepped in. So I was fighting again, he pulled out, so I wasn't fighting. And then Telford stepped in a week's notice. Never heard of him. It was a lesson learned. I should take things a lot more seriously. I remember walking down to get warm. I was going around seeing all my sponsors and friends and family. And Matty Rose was like, Jack, you're on in 20 minutes, mate. What are you doing? I still had my suit on, still was out sort of in casual mode. So it was a lesson learned. Now to get in the change rooms early, I'll go see all my friends and family and sponsor afterwards. But from round 1, I knew I wasn't myself, and that just shows the character I have inside me to dig down and, on my worst performance, get Fight of the Year. It makes me feel proud and honoured to have an Australian boxing legend to believe in me, and I just want to train my ass off and do the best I can and be proud of myself. In previous fights, I trained hard. I love training, but Jeff just brings another element to training. I thought I trained hard in the past.
We train pretty hard. What we do in our 45, 50 minutes is what other gyms will do in a couple of hours. So,
couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, and I'm really happy that Jack has noticed that. I know this kid's going to roll his sleeves up and everything I ask him to do, he's going to do. So, yeah, I'm honoured to be sitting here. Like, I mean, he doesn't need to be honoured to have me. I need to be honoured to be able to try to help these kids, and that's hopefully what Jeff Fennick's here for. Ultimate goal is to put him in the ring 110% fitter than he's ever been, with more knowledge than he's ever had, and then it's my job to look after him.
I feel I'm at my best when I'm that come forward, aggressive, throw punches, and Jeff was the king of that. So I just want to keep training hard, keep making Jeff proud, make myself proud, and just put on the best performance possible on December 6th.
If we can think and put this game plan and get himself in the position, then he can be as tough as he wants, he can be as rough as he wants, but we're going to be in the right positions to use that roughness and toughness. Anybody he hits, they're in trouble, including Tim Tszyu. He will do it, I know he'll do it because he wants it so bad. I got the hungry guy. I don't have the guy who's making all the money in the sport, and listen, good luck to Tim because he deserves it. But I've got a guy that wants to be there. And those guys who want to be there are always a different kettle of fish to train.
A different reason why we're fighting. I fought for different reasons than he fought. He grew up in comfort. I grew up in poverty. That's very different.
You know, where he came from, not many people can even imagine what he came from. I'm only proving stuff to myself.
I love it.
I know the talent I have in myself, and I know the potential I can reach. And it doesn't matter if you grew up in poverty or non-poverty, everyone's born equal in this sport and everyone can reach whatever they want. Everything was so strict, and even now he's so strict. 5:15 was a wake-up call. He used to come knocking on my door. No excuses. In year 3, I lost cross-country, came second. Year 4, 5, 6, 7, I came first. Why? Because this bloke made me run. Now it's just routine for me, and that discipline has stuck by me. You can say that you've grown up in poverty and all that. I've grown up with an army sergeant. Yeah, he's had money.
I think
and
it
all
was
that.
good. Come on.
He's had great things, but it was like a military camp.
Fennick, he's been a blessing for us, sort of even in his illness and sickness. We've been rolling with the punches, and we were overtraining in Thailand to kickstart the training camp. He wasn't himself. We could all tell sort of Jeff's a loud, enthusiastic, energetic guy, and he just sort of was a bit quiet, went straight to the hotel room, and the only time he'd step out of the hotel was when he came to watch me train at the gym for 1 hour a day. He went back to the hotel and he didn't leave the hotel room again until the boys called the ambulance. So yeah, it was quite a scary moment. This is just another step in the road, and to be honest, it's even more motivation to pull through and win this fight for Jeff, win this fight for myself, win this fight for sort of everyone that sort of believed in me over the past number of years. Day by day, the closer it gets to the fight, the more confident I get, the more confident I get in my training, the more confident I get in my power. He said at the press conference, oh, it's going to be a knockout stoppage. But unless he's bringing a sledgehammer in the ring, he's not going to be stopping me. So I'm going to be getting out there and I'm backing my power. I haven't felt this strong for a long time. I'm sitting on my punches and I'm looking forward to the fight. And yeah, everyone knows I can take a punch. So the question is, can Tim?
When you go face to face with someone and they try act tough, it doesn't bother me at all, you know. End of the day, when we get in the ring, all that you said and all that you look at me like that and you're all tough and you can say all this on social media and you're all that. In reality, when you get in the ring, it all changes. That's happened in all my fights, you know. You can say one thing on the outside, but once you get in the inside, it's a whole different thing.
Every person that's hopped in the ring fights Tim has fought the last name. I don't give a f about Tim or what his last name is. He's just a human. He's got 2 arms, 2 legs and a heartbeat. So I'm going to go in there and win, lose or draw. It's going to be a war. Tim, I think he's just a bit arrogant, to be honest. Like, man, he's come in. We've had to start from the bottom, work our way up. I don't dislike him because of his last name. I like to think of myself as a people's champ. I'll say hi to anyone. Boxing is a small industry in Australia and you can't rub up the wrong feathers. So he's just got a little bit of the easier route than a lot of other Australian fighters out there. So I don't really care what he feels he deserves or thinks he deserves. I'm going to be taking everything from him.
How enjoyable it is to me to see that all the people who talks can't say anything after he winning the fights. And he's doing a good job. I'm so proud seeing him winning, the way he's winning.
Man, people have been showing him too much respect in the ring. Man, I'm coming forward. I don't want to be boxing and getting caught in his fight. I'm just going to be coming in, throwing punches. That's mean I'd rather get caught doing my fight and I'd rather knock out or get knocked out. That's the attitude I'm going in. I'm not going to show him any respect. I'm going to go in there, throw punches, try hurt him. We'll see what way it goes. See if he can take it. I know I can. How I've been punching, if all I need to do is catch him with one of my right hands. So if he can miss me for 12 rounds, box around and try run for 12 rounds. But man, I never saw his dad take too many backward steps, so we'll see what Timmy does on the night and see if he really is a Tim Tszyu 2.0.
I know I'm going to be much hungrier than him, and if the KO comes, it comes. But I'm definitely looking for him to go to sleep.
I remember my father used to say, if you said something, you have to die, but do it. Otherwise, you're not a man. It's all the talk mean nothing. And I do remember this. Still, you have to be a man of your word. And that's something I want to teach my son.
All the gyms I've been training at, went to the Mayweather Boxing Club, One Kicks Gym in Las Vegas, and been training down here at Wildcard. What you're going to see on December 6th is just me getting better and better and better. It's not me preparing for Jack Brubaker in particular, it's just me improving on myself.
He's classy, he's slick, he's only human, he's beatable. When the bell goes, it's whoever's done the hard work and puts on the performance on the night. So he's classy and he's slick, but he can be beat. I expect a Christmas card from Tim Tszyu saying, "Merry Christmas, can I please have a rematch?" We have a rematch clause. I'm not sure Tim didn't have a rematch with any of his last two opponents, so they must be thinking something sort of dangerous about me.
I intend to do lights out, and I'm going to prepare myself as much as I can and to improve myself as much as I can for those 2 words.
Expect the biggest in entertainment. I was going to expect energy, expect enthusiasm, expect confidence. I'm coming to fight, and it's going to be a war.
December 6th, tune in, watch, and you'll see a new and improved Tim Tszyu.
Tim Tszyu, I'm coming for you.
Jack, be ready, be strong, because on December 6th, you're going to be in a nightmare of trouble.
You said,
and I got
to do it.
That's exactly right.
Tszyu versus Brubaker, Friday, December 6th on Main Event.